such a... Oh, I mean, it doesn't get better. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Thank you so much.
It really won't.
Love you.
Thank you. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So bright in here.
Is that clearly the band is no longer frightened of us.
And we don't need them, damn it. Hold on. Let me go play some instruments here real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't break anything.
No, but Steve was the only one that was back there. Don't
He missed the fucking boat, didn't he?
All right. Here, should I hold? You need two hands.
We're in a dress. Hey, no pictures. Put your cameras down.
Here, I got it. Go.
Get the fuck off my drum set! Thank you so much. I don't know how to play the electric guitar, otherwise I'd give it a go. Hold on, let me see if it's on. No, it's not on.
It's not on.
Well, that's all you get. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Okay, wait. Who is just meeting?
I was just gonna say that. Who's new?
Who's new? Oh,
Okay.
fuck. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
there is a warning for this panel. I want everybody to be aware. 'Cause I don't want any of your fucking emails.
Right here. This one right here is like, I'm here for an education.
Which one?
My mom let me.
Oh, how old are you? Oh,
Yes.
You're gonna learn some new words today.
It's gonna be great.
Or not.
Yeah.
Whatever you
In fact,
want.
we might need to ask that one for references. That's the
right.
point.
Oh yeah, the youngsters.
Yeah.
That's cap. Bet. These are things they say, and I don't know what they mean. I just nod, and I'll go. Can I have my change, please? That's about it.
That's good. All right. So they're already at. We don't have to threaten them.
Welcome new people. Welcome new people.
That's right. We don't. What are the things we have to say before we start answering questions, asking questions? I'll ask a lot of questions. PJ party sold out, so we should.
Oh, yes, I think that we do have a PJ party tonight, which is a big fun event.
You can check if you're sold.
I think it's sold out, but there might be a couple tickets left if people.
There's pizza and
Make
more.
it.
We are even less inhibited.
Yes,
at the
if you
PJ
can
party.
believe it. We tell secrets at the PJ party.
It's frightening. Yes, and we don't have to threaten anyone with talking about our uteruses.
Our periods, no.
Our periods, because there's people up there. No, that's what happens.
Just kidding. I'm for sure going to talk about my period.
Yeah, I'm not, because it's been 18 years.
We'll say
Great.
aw.
I don't miss
like,
it.
I can't wait. Can't wait for the day.
I don't miss it. It was great.
No, it's great.
Yeah. Oh, and then here, are there, well, I was gonna, is that Hillary? The fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, hi.
Hillary's signing. That's so fucking cool. Oh my God, congratulations. Yay! All right, you all know also I'm profoundly neurodivergent. Autism and ADHD, and you just saw an example of both of those right there. I'm like, let's ask you, oh my God, I know you.
Why is it so bright in here? Did somebody get in trouble?
She asked if we wanted to leave the lights up.
Who
and
did?
I said yes, Liz.
Okay.
We've changed our mind, Liz.
We, Brianna. But let's see what it's, Liz, let's see what it's like without the lights.
Close your eyes.
Oh. It's usually what people say to me in the bedroom.
I'm much more attractive when your eyes are closed.
Exactly.
All right. Would you like to ask? Hey.
Yes, this is better. Yes?
Right?
Ease off. It's a lot. I feel like I'm in trouble. Okay, great. Don't look right at that like I just did.
Pull over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. It's going to be one of those panels. Okay, what do you want?
Hello, Lights of My Life. My name is Katie. I have a question for both of you, but it's kind of a two-parter. Brianna, when are you putting out another album? And then Kim, have you considered putting out an album?
I don't put out anymore.
Well played. I don't know. It's never like I'm never going to put out another album, but I've been focusing on some other projects over the last year or so. Rich, Billy, and I did get together last year to do some writing, and then we kind of put it down and never picked it up again, and then I started working on something else. So, yes, but I don't know, is my answer. Thank you so much.
I'm actually working on an album with Rich. So far we've gotten that my country name is Country Roads. And my first hit single is going to be Burlap Bag of Dicks. But that's as far as we've gotten, so it might be a while.
Thank you so much. I love you both.
Love you back. Come here.
What am I doing? Oh, that one. It acts
Just
like
that
it
it's
has
a little
its own
cowlick,
contract.
right?
It's, well,
Such a diva. Okay.
okay.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Robin. Y'all both have been a great inspiration. I'm supposed to be starting acting here in the fall, and you two are one of my biggest inspirations, and y'all are what kind of sparked me to get into it. And that being said, if it came to save the world, what color crayon would you use?
Oh my God, you are my current favorite.
I love you so much.
Came to save the world. So, like, what I love the fact that I can answer this question. I would be apple green. Right? I kind of would be. I'd be apple green.
I think I would be like an orangey red.
Yeah. Burnt sienna.
That's kind of like when I go to like paint my nails.
Yeah.
Not these ones, but these ones. It's always like an orangey red, like a proper Ferrari red.
I like beaver.
You like what?
Beaver.
Beaver? You're still my current favorite. I like everything about you.
Now
This
many
interaction
people's, I'm sure.
was great. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I too.
No comment, because I don't know how old you are. But good luck with everything in the acting.
Thank you.
Yes,
Wonderful.
kick it in the
Yeah,
ass.
just
as
enjoy
they
it.
say.
Thank you.
Don't try to get rich, but enjoy it. Okay, but get rich.
Thank
Live your
you.
life.
Yeah, get rich.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Corlin. I asked this question to Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Samantha Smith last year. What is the most useless piece of advice that you have gotten from someone you hold the utmost respect for?
To be quiet.
Don't do comedy. Yeah, that turned out to be fucking useless. Fight me.
Yeah, I feel like so much of upbringing, especially my generation growing up, I would be a what are we called? The senior geriatric millennials? What are we called? Elder millennials. That's me with my walker. It was always, especially as growing up, you know, as a woman or a girl, it's very like to be seen and not heard. Very much we talk about people pleasing in the green room a little bit, about always just making sure I've only felt safe if everybody else around me felt safe. And so I grew up for so many years just making sure everybody was taken care of. Not necessarily me, but everybody else. So much of that I feel, and maybe some of you can relate, as we get older, as women get older, we realize how little of that serves us, and you just abandon the fuck out of it. And you're just like, you know what? Yes, but me first. I'm gonna eat my pie first, and if there's any left, you can have a bite.
I have something I would like to contribute. I want to change my first answer. As an actor, as a female, as me, something I heard a lot was say yes to everything. And I was given the impression that I should be grateful to be offered the opportunity to work for someone, to be with someone, to do whatever it is. And it took me a long time to realize that actually everything could be reciprocal and should be reciprocal. And you know what? If there's literally nothing in it for me, then fucking no!
Any of that is useful for you, but
Yeah.
hope not.
He's like, I don't know, Jeffrey Dean Morgan told me that I shouldn't have magnesium before a fight scene. That sounds actually pretty useful.
That's pretty useful, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi ladies, it's a pleasure to see you guys here. So my question for the two of you is, what's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you on set that fans might not know?
The fuck do you possibly not know at this point? The fun.
And if you don't know it, it's probably because legally
Yeah, we're
we
not
can't
gonna
tell
tell
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be a stupid question.
Oh no. Okay, that's okay. So here, have you seen all of the gag reels, or can I share with you? Okay.
No, I don't think we have one.
Okay, great. We're gonna listen. I know what your question was, but I'm gonna answer it with something that I like instead.
Yeah,
Not
suck
to answer
it.
your question.
Fuck you. This is our panel.
Yeah, listen. For the first time in history, you old timers will understand this. I am voluntarily answering a prank question when that was not what was asked. So yay. So I have only really done one prank. What the entire time I was on, because I was afraid I would get in trouble. I have really bad timing, so I'd be like the one who's like, haha, prank, and everybody else is like, you fucked up the shot, Kim. Like, ugh, don't do that. But there was one scene where Jody and Dean are doing the dishes. And they're doing the dishes, and I'd already cleared it with the director. I was like, keep rolling at the end of the scene. And so
Wait, do you remember the episode?
yeah,
Not you. This one.
somebody else. Just
She
know that
probably doesn't remember.
we're doing now. Keep in mind, my dear beloved here lived in Vancouver, so it was very frequent that I would come to visit to do an episode, and Brianna would come visit. She'd be on set, right? So this was one of those instances. So Jensen and I finished the scene. Here, you go stand over there. Yeah. I've already given away the gag, but you see it coming, but you're gonna enjoy it anyway. Come with me on this journey. So we finished the scene, the camera's over there, and I just keep acting. They don't call cut, and I hand him the dish rag, and I say, could you finish up? I've got a date. And Jensen, who is game, he is game. He's like, oh, something's happening here. And he goes, wait, you got a date? With who?
Hey, babe.
Hi, sweetie.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I am. And then watch what she did to Jensen as we left. Wait. Jensen, being the consummate, he's like, oh, gold is being created, does this.
So good.
So yeah, that is probably the funniest thing I ever got to partake in, because it was well planned, well executed on all points, and we made ourselves giggle. Yeah.
Don't let me forget my phone.
Don't forget your phone.
Help me remember my phone. Is
I'm
what I
gonna
meant
put it
to say.
next to my water. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Oh, nice one.
very blue water bottle.
One time when I was about to, in another gag reel, this was for Hibby number one. The gag reel for that is how many times I could not get my fucking gun out of my holster. It's so much harder than it looks. You have to push down, forward, and then up. Like, it's really locked in there. And if you're in the middle of a take and you're thinking about hitting your mark, acting, emoting, and then you're like, gotta get the fucking gun out. Anyway, so I went to set once for one of my episodes. Oh man, I have to pee. Anyway, okay. That's where we're at, everyone. But I went for one of my episodes, I knew I was gonna have to use the gun holster again, so I went to set to grab one from props to practice with. And Jert and Jensen were shooting a scene with Baby, and often the Baby scenes were shot in the studio. And so everybody was just sitting around shooting it, and Jensen saw that I was just stopping by set quickly to grab something. And I think it was like their last shot of the day. And he goes, Buckmaster, get in the back. And I was like, okay. And so I get in the back seat, and he's like, okay, crouch down, and this is the scene, and then I'm gonna say this line, and then you pop up and do whatever you want. And I was like, okay. And Jensen knows that I love comedy, I love to improvise, and so from the get-go, he was always like wanting to play, understanding that it's not that kind of show, but when you're doing gag stuff, it's totally fair game. And so he says his line, whatever his line is, like, I don't know where we're gonna go next. And then he turns and he goes, what do you think, Amber? And then I pop up and I go, ugh, who's next? And they both immediately start laughing. And then I go, is that a French fry? And then I dive over the front seat, legs in the air. Jared just gets out of the car. But I kept going. So that was, yeah, whenever they tried to pull stunts with me, it just didn't really work because I'm funnier than them. I once got a text from Phil Segretia, who is the executive producer on the show, and he had watched dailies because one of the episodes they were fucking with me so much during a scene, but I held it together. And he's like, he sent me a text message going, just watch dailies from yesterday. Good job holding it together. I was like, those fuckers have met their goddamn match. Anyway.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, and thank you.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
You got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, first I want to say I've been watching y'all since I was a kid. I'm only 23. But y'all still look so beautiful until this day. Y'all have
Thank
aged
you.
it. My question is for Kim. If you were able to stay yourself, like your out of character self, and implant yourself into your character's brain, so Carrie or Jody, what would you tell Zach and Cody and Sam and Dean when they were being little birds?
Oh, as Kim? So what would Kim have asked Carrie to say to Zach and Cody? And what would Kim have asked Jody to say to Sam and Dean?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, this is super easy. Usually I have Brianna answer questions for me because she's much better at it than I am. But I think that both CW and Disney Channel would not have allowed this, but Kim ultimately, same answer for both of them. It just would have been a very simple, what the fuck? I just want to know, I don't need you to stop doing it, I just need to know what the actual fuck. That's what I would have probably said to them. No deep insight, no worries, just... Thank you.
And then throw in a, God, you're dumb.
Okay, background on that one.
That's a private joke.
That's a callback. No, that's a callback. to
Callback,
last
not
convention.
private. There's a video.
We had a question that was like, what's your the last convention was like, what's your favorite way to tell someone that they're not smart? And this individual's one was like, what they should have drank that gene pool. Something like that.
It was very clever.
And so we came up with all of these like, you know, not the brightest bulb in the potato shed and all that sort of stuff, whatever, I don't know. And then Brianna goes, God, you're dumb.
It's just so to the point. It's almost so to the point that it's even more offensive. It's like I didn't take the time to like think of something clever. I just had to tell you as soon as possible. Also recognizing how fucking dumb you are, you wouldn't get it if I said something clever. God, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
So feel free to steal that.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Feel free.
I'm sure there's plenty of times we can use it. Anyway, thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what would you be? Not chocolate or vanilla.
Why?
The complicated one, like Cookie Monster.
Oh, shut up. I get to do what I want. My panel. Okay, not chocolate or vanilla.
Okay, listen.
Oh, right. Have you met Kim before?
No, it's okay. I met myself as an ice cream flavor. Baskin Robbins I thought was dead to me. I'm like, that's fine. That's not what it used to be. Like ice cream in general. It's
Is there
fine.
ice cream in this building?
Okay. We will find some.
Somebody give me some ice cream.
Okay.
Before this panel's over. Challenge.
Baskin Robbins has a, oh my god. Just Brianna,
Nobody else go. Nobody else go.
Baskin Robbins has a flavor that I think is called Day at the Beach. Beach Beach Day.
Love being
And
famous.
It is like salted vanilla, so a little
Sorry.
salty, a little sweet. That's me.
Beach day.
It's got like graham cracker throughout it, so kind of. Well, I mean a cracker. Sorry. But like a little broken, but still sweet in the way it shows up. And then these chocolate-filled little turtles, because they're little turtles, and it's bright blue. It is a color not found in nature. And so I'm quite convinced that, oh my God, it's so delicious.
Really good answer, Kim.
It's so good. Yeah, that would be me.
Hey, chocolate. Just kidding. No, I do love chocolate ice cream though. I would not say this is who I am, but usually if I'm somewhere and I don't know what to get, I always get chocolate mint. But there's an ice cream store by my house that very like a block away from my house in Vancouver that we go to like probably once a week, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And they have Mexican hot chocolate. And I love it because it's chocolate, but it's so fucking spicy and it's cold. So you're a bit like, whoa, it's like a roller coaster ride. Where am I gonna go now? So that's me.
That's a good answer. Yes, that's you. Yay!
Thank you. Hello.
Hi there. I was just wondering what your favorite types of fidget toys are.
Oh, I just found it. Well,
She has a ring, yeah.
Yeah, my ring never leaves my side, otherwise I get awkwardly flappy. But have you seen the little spikies? The little spiky oh.
Tell me about it.
It's a cylinder, but it's got little tiny little spikes on it, so you can't actually use it as a lethal weapon. No. Maybe. But it twists and it goes, but when you squeeze it, it's just enough spiky to like recenter all of my neurons. So I like a little spiky. Yes. Yeah.
I don't have any fidget toys. My daughter has a bunch of them, and they're usually the ones that you thumb punch.
Oh yeah.
You know? But they're all the same, and I'm always like, this is boring. I would like something new. I don't have a fidget toy, but do you guys know what EFT is? Emotional Freedom Technique? So I find myself often, there's points on the sides of your fingernails, so I will often be doing that if I'm like, I found myself doing it at the gym this morning on the treadmill, or if I'm on an airplane that's really bumpy, I'll be doing that. So that's probably the closest thing I've got.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, my name's Alexis or Ina. This is my first con.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. I'm also on ADHD, so very nice to meet you. Okay, brain and mouth filter not working, so we're gonna have to do ADHD, mind meld.
I speak that.
Thank you. Wayward Sisters wasn't greenlit, and I was very, very, very crushed about that. But if it had been greenlit, what would you have liked to explore with your characters and their relationship with each other? Because you two are very clearly such good friends, and I love that energy. And in the show, we get to see the start of their friendship, but we don't really get to see a lot of how it develops.
And what's funny is, people don't realize this, is that Kim and I really only had the one episode together. And then we had half of Wayward Sisters. Yeah, because I was only in the second episode of Wayward Sisters. I was just talking about this in my meet and greet, how we're making jokes about how, I'm gonna say this now because I'm not under fucking contract anymore, is that the show was created by Phil Segretia. Phil cast me as Donna in my first episode, and then co-created, didn't write the episode, but co-created the episode where our characters meet. Because he thought, when he met me, he was like, because my character was kind of opposite of Jodie's character, Kim's character, and he was like, oh, it'd be funny if you two met. And then he pitched that to the writers wrote it, the rest is history. But Phil is the one who packaged and created Wayward Sisters, along with, obviously, and hype from the fandom, is what I meant. It was not yes, as you should, yes.
Slap yourselves on that one.
Yes.
There, you have ice cream. Oh my god. Oh my god.
of this room. I was like, I'm gonna love that woman. I'm gonna love that woman. Well, this is, guys, I don't want to overshoot here, but this is the greatest day of my life. Did you come bite?
That's the sleepers. Ah! Okay, nope. Nope. Good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. What was your question? I'm just kidding.
You were telling?
I know.
I'm
Okay,
about them, yes.
so here's the other thing. Heather, I don't want you to be offended if I don't eat all of these.
I will.
I also don't want you to be offended if I do. Phil created the spin-off with Kim and I in mind. The studio, the CW network, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the kind of shows they like to, they like to run. They're not used to having leads over a certain age. And so they added the young girls in. And Kim and I would always make jokes of going, that show eventually is gonna be those girls off fighting, hunting demons, and Jody and Donna just at home in the kitchen. The girls come home going, what'd you get yourself into now?
Girls, I'm very disappointed you were running in the lobby again.
Listen, I won't get, if you come to the PJ party, I'll tell you more things. However, we're on stage and some of you are recording, so there's only certain things I'm gonna say. But what the spin-off started out as is not necessarily what it ended up being. But they had a plan for it. So part of the thing when you're packaging a TV show is they have to write a Bible, what's called a Bible, an idea of where the whole season is gonna go. And one thing that I do remember from reading the Bible is that Donna was gonna turn into a vampire. But I had a contract, so I wasn't gonna be killed off. I know that. But I was excited as an actor to play that.
Yeah. And I think that would have shown a lot of the relationship because Monster Hunter Jody cut the head off. Beloved friend Jody, love anyway. So that would have been, I think, a beautiful experience for both of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not familiar with those.
We don't have these in Canada.
That's the Twix. Yes, right? Oh shit, we got. Okay, so if anyone wants to sponsor us, Twix. Oh no, I can't. I just was working. Is Twix M&M Mars?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I was
Live
just,
your life.
Well, ice cream is good.
God damn. This is tasty.
All right, we should answer another question though while we're.
Anyway, that's the long answer to your question.
Yes.
Enjoy your ice cream.
Welcome to the party. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. Hi.
Donna, Carrie, Mexican Vanilla here. No, my name is Alette. This is my first time at the convention. So like what got me to come was watching all the reels and everything of you guys, all the gag reels. I asked this question to Sam and Elena. What was the hardest episode you both had to film, both emotionally and physically?
Well, those are two different questions for me. Emotionally, the hardest thing that... Sorry, I had another thought that wanted to edge its way in there, but I told it to fuck off. Emotionally, the hardest moment I had was actually one of my first ones, which is listening to my son be shot. That was... that you gotta act pretty hard there. And physically, there was a lot of amusing things that always were challenging, but I think the hardest one I had was, there was a scene that took place and they had added, the stairway was metal, and they wanted to make sure that the footing was good. So they'd like drilled through the bottom so that the top had like spiky, so it was like a cheese grater. And I was supposed to land and slide and shoot, and I was like, no! First of all, physics. Second of all, body. So I still had to land on it a couple times, and that was uncomfortable. But I lived.
Emotionally, it would definitely be the episode Breakdown, which was like the only episode where Donna was not funny. And thank you, honey. And just, I am not always an actor. No, go for it. Get it. There's one with chocolate in it too, though.
That's
it.
both.
Yeah, get it. There you go.
No, I don't want it. I just wanted to know if you wanted it. I'd open it while you're answering
No.
emotionally sensitive questions. Do you need ice?
Weeping. Where's my ice cream bar?
Ice cream.
Yeah, I'm not, typically the kind of actor. Yeah, give it to Liz and
I'm gonna see if there's
Okay.
something cool back here. Besides my heart.
Breakdown for obvious reasons. And then physically, there is a lot, like doing stunts. We trained for 3 months doing stunt training for Wayward Sisters. And I still don't totally feel like I did Rob Hader right, who was our stunt coordinator. And he's awesome. But I still am like, I watch that and I'm like, what are you doing, Brianna? But in Hibby 911, when Donna, wasn't a hard thing, but when Donna cuts the vampire's head off, when you're doing effects, they're shooting it, and you have to hit an exact mark in the air. So there's no mark, there's nothing you can tap with your foot, there's nothing you can hit. You literally are swinging a machete in the air. Can't be here, can't be here. It's gonna be right here. And god damn it, the number of times I had to fucking swing that machete. And I'm like, nope, do it again. No, do it again. People are, Jesus Christ, where did they get this bra? Stuff like that I found challenging.
You know, it was funny. So the first scene that she and I had together, when we didn't know each other very well, she had to put a lollipop at this. So like, it's not enough that you find a mark on the floor. You have to find it 3-dimensionally in the air, because that's where the camera is already focused, right? So if you put it here and the camera's focused here, it's not going to be in focus and you got to do it again. So she was supposed to offer me a lollipop. And she missed it a couple times. She goes, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. I cuss a lot. We're going to be fine.
Like 2 peas in a pod. I wonder if like the crew on set was just like, what is happening?
Yeah, no, they were.
Here.
They were already talking about a
2 of
spin-off
us.
the first time we were
That's
together.
right.
We're like, I
That's
think
right.
this would be a good spin-off.
Good spin-off.
Cookies.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you.
I do miss your Minnesotan accent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's still there, you know. Don't you worry. Don't you worry there, huh? Vanilla Mexico. Is that what you said? Mexican vanilla?
Yes.
Love it. Hello.
Hi there. So I want to know, what is the strangest compliment you've ever received?
Strangest? I don't know, like something that I was oddly complimented by, or something that somebody intended to be a compliment and wasn't.
Whatever feels right to
Right,
you.
of course. You never want to fucking narrow it down, honey. I don't know. I feel when people, for the most part, when people intend to compliment, I try to accept it as one, even if I don't take it as one. If I don't, like I, for instance, don't like people complimenting me on my body, assuming that one version of my body is better than another. That's because I believe in body neutrality. But I don't intend I don't think they intend malice when they try to do that. I just try to take it as an educating moment. But I don't think anybody's complimented me on something where I've gone, no thanks.
I was struck by how few compliments I remember. I'm like, I'm sure I'm complimented. I think the one somebody once said, and I was like, really? I don't take that. Is somebody said very sincerely, I would follow you into war, and I was like, then I'm gonna go start one.
I'll be right back. I often get people complimenting me on my teeth, which is a little strange. But I guess it's like dental work is expensive, and if you've got that shit for free, you fucking flaunt it, baby. Check that shit out. Right out of the womb, bitches. No fucking braces.
Don't ask her to eat hard candy.
No,
though.
but they're very soft. That's the joke. Is that I have so much dental issues, but my teeth are very straight and very white. So, anyway, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Stormy. This is my first con. It's
Hey,
my
Stormy.
gift to myself.
Oh, good for you.
72nd birthday.
Hell yeah. Treat yourself.
Yes.
I have 5 granddaughters. 2 are neurodivergent. Grammy teaches by using teachable moments in her real world. So when I take them all out and we find something live or we see something on TV, if they don't understand, I try to explain it to them. If they do understand, I make sure they got it right because they're teenagers. Your characters had so many teachable moments that I used with my grandchildren, and I've got 3 more coming up that are going to watch. What would you think was your best teachable moment for a grandchild? And it can involve any topic.
Okay, I have 2. So when in Hibby 911, where Dean told Donna that she should not get involved, and she said, "Stuff you, Dean," as she should. And then 2, when Doug number 2 found out about the supernatural world, and he was like, "I can't be involved with that." And then Donna was like, "Well, then I can't be involved with you because this is my calling." And she chose herself over a man.
My answer may not be something that Grammy addresses with her grandchildren quite yet.
Everything with her grandchildren.
Great, okay. So there was a scene where Sam and Dean and Jody were sitting and there was a television there. And in the script, it comes up that Sam tells Jody that Dean likes Asian porn. Asian cartoon porn.
Where's that 12-year-old?
And
What's up?
exactly.
What's
Okay.
up?
There's-
What's up?
Yes. I think that's correct, right? That's what it was? Yes. And in the script, anime, and in the script, it was written that Jody was like, and I said, Jody does not kink shame. So that is my teachable moment. If everyone's consenting, don't yuck someone's yum, whatever the fuck it is.
Whoa, that went by so fast.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
we're talking about sex.
For a change. Jason's like, I don't want to get canceled today.
That's actually been not the sex, but that felt really short. Also not the sex. That has been a theme
Jason,
today
don't
because
yuck
this
someone's yum.
crowd is
Amen.
so good that these panels feel like they're 5 minutes
So
long
sure.
because the crowd is awesome. Yeah.
That was so fun. Great job, everyone. Thanks for the ice cream.
Please put your hands together for Miss Brianna Buckmaster and Kim Rowe!